try and sit amongst me Miss Stringy bits today.
Be comfortable, Becky, don't
I am. I'm a forward. So I'm like that. I watch the telly like that. Like
Right, got ya.
My partner's always like, "Can you chill out?" I'm like, "I am chill."
Oh, to be fair, the amount of times that we do that to Jake, because he'll all of a sudden start doing that, won't he? Yeah, it would just be leaning forward somehow, and then like Dad will chime in, and he's like, "Why are you on starter's blocks?" Like he's about to like.
What it is.
Greetings and welcome to Hot House Drag. May we please remind you that this episode could contain strong language and adult themes. So, if that's going to be an issue for you, may we kindly suggest that you off immediately. And now, please welcome your host, the UK's nuclear bombshell of drag and Hot House CEO, Kenz Blackheart.
Hello and welcome to the HotCast, the official Hot House Drag podcast. Emphasis on the hot today. I am your host, Kenz Blackheart, and joining me on my sofa today, they are a local artist within the Chelmsford scene and the community manager for Ignite Chelmsford. Please welcome the absolutely brilliant Bucky!
Hi. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for coming this way and joining me.
Of course.
Yeah, on probably one of the current hottest days of the year,
Hell.
which is, yes, literal hell. I will preface this by saying I'm sorry about the audio quality. If you hear a lot of whirring in the background, I will try to filter it. But literally in this room, we've got about 4 fans going. No joke. So...
and every single one is needed.
yes. Yeah. Oh, boy, it's fun, isn't it?
Not built for this.
No. Literally, I was saying earlier as well, because for those that don't follow like my socials, I recently did to like my boy hair pretty much what yours looks like, literal goals for me. And I've literally been in the group chat all morning, just like to all the others, like the literal temptation to not wear a wig today is so strong, but here we are.
Commitment.
So yes, apart from the heat and all of that, how are you?
I'm good, apart from the heat. I do hate it.
Yes.
I long for the winter and the drizzle and the grey. But other than that, I'm all right. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yes, I'm good, thank you. Yeah, it's at time of recording, literally last Friday got back from holiday, so
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, feeling a little bit more refreshed and
Very nice.
a little bit more human as much as I can do. So yes, it's a much needed little trip to Wales,
Nice.
which sounds like it should have been really nice and cool, was still very hot most days. A couple of days where we actually got respite, but for the most part, yeah, it was
Hideous.
yes. Yeah, that was we don't do heat.
No.
Right, so let's get into things and talk about yourself. So as I mentioned at the start of the episode, you are an artist.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of where did that love for art and that come from for you?
I have been drawing since I could hold a pencil. I was very much an indoor kid, as if it's not obvious. I was not the sporty, outdoorsy kid that my brother was. I was laying on the floor drawing, watching The Little Mermaid over and over. That was...
Work.
Yeah, that was the one. So I've been drawing since forever. And have not stopped, really.
And it's just continued
Yeah, it's just kept
into modern life. Did you sort of study at all for it, or was it literally just, I'm this good at it,
It's
I've progressed into it now?
I've just been doing it since forever. I just out of the love of it.
Yeah.
And then obviously did it a bit at school. I actually went to college in Southend for animation.
Oh, okay.
Which taught me the thing I learned the most over that 2 years was that I absolutely did not want to do animation. But then I feel kind of like that's what college is for. Like,
Yeah, it'll either make you or break you.
yes, exactly. And unfortunately, all the stuff I really enjoyed in animation, which was like the real like hands-on, like stop motion and traditional animation, we literally got told like this is all dying. It's all going to be computers, which is obviously the case.
Yeah.
And that stuff just didn't have the same draw to it that the traditional stuff had. So, yeah. Very much learned I didn't want to pursue animation, but through that have kind of kept doing illustration beyond there. So
Work. And so in sort of illustration, you know, what are your sort of favourite mediums? Because I do love a medium.
I'll do most anything.
What?
I love traditional stuff, pen, paper. I love digital art is just easier.
Yeah.
I say easy. The process isn't easy, but there's elements of it that are easier, such
Yes.
as zooming in, undoing something you just did wrong. And this is quite embarrassing, when I've now gone back to like drawing on paper, I have tried to zoom in the paper like a proper iPad kid.
It'll get you. It comes for all of us.
Yeah. But I'll do anything. I quite like doing like window painting, murals and stuff. That's really fun. I'll give anything a go. I've got a very kind of pingy brain, so doing new stuff appeals to me.
I fully can relate with you there. Yeah. I know that a lot of the time I should be like focused on the stuff I'm already doing, but then
Yeah.
half the time it's
Like,
like,
ooh.
I want to do new stuff.
Yeah.
I want to give that a try. And that's why I get tired. Hello. And as you mentioned, you do quite a few window murals, which anyone that's been around Chelmsford during Essex Pride will most likely have seen Bucky's work, because literally absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
What yourself and a lot of other local artists do. I presume it's local artists.
Yeah, mostly, yeah.
From what I gather. But yeah, I mean, you know, I don't want to sort of put a downer on it, but on that topic, you know, I know that you did recently get a little bit of, not you per se, but an illustration you did got backlash.
Rather popped off.
Yeah, I mean, if you are happy to talk about
Absolutely.
it, but I mean, I know we're probably preaching to the choir. If you're watching this, you're
Yeah.
probably not part of the bigot brigade, but still, we'll talk about it because it's important voices.
And I thought it was quite funny, all things considered.
Yes.
There's a group in Chelmsford called Chelmsford For You that are the district's business improvement thing.
Yep.
So they work with all sorts of businesses that are in Chelmsford to do things, basically. And one of the things they've done for the past, I think, 3-4 years, is when it comes to June, for Pride Month and for Essex Pride, which happens towards the end of June, they do an art trail through the city centre of Chelmsford with window murals, kind of. And the whole purpose is just to show support, celebrate, it's all that sort of thing. I've done them for the last 3 years. And this year, I did what I thought was actually my most chill, like, nice energy mural yet. Because my previous ones, they weren't aggressive, but a few people did call them confrontational. There was one that, it was a big, like, hyena face, an angry-looking hyena face, and they had "Protect Trans Youth" on it. Apparently that was confrontation.
God forbid.
I know.
God forbid.
But that was last year and no one was fussed.
No, literally.
And then this year, I drew a tiger with top surgery scars, the body of which was based off my own body. And then, obviously, as it was a tiger, it had stripes, but they were in the colours of the trans flag. Mm-hmm. And it said, "Proud of my stripes." Terribly offensive, apparently. Terribly offensive.
What is wrong with you, bigots? Seriously.
And I didn't know, because I just did it and I was like, I even said to my partner, I was like, this is actually like the chillest one I've done.
Yeah.
Like the softest one I've done. She was like, yeah, it really is. Anyway, did it, put it up. It was on Lush. Lush loved it. Lush in Chelmsford are the ones, like, I did my mural with them last year as well. Like, they're so, so good. Chelmsford For You loved it. Everybody loved it. And then, unbeknownst to me, because I don't go on to Twitter anymore, And I will call it Twitter because I'm dead naming it.
Yes, if anyone or anything deserves to be dead named, it's Twitter.
Yeah. So I don't go on Twitter, but a friend of mine was like, Twitter's exploded about your mural. And I was like, oh no. And then I went and had a look thinking, it's probably just a few people. And it had been shared by like very big turf accounts is the only way I can describe it. Like self-proclaimed turfs.
And for those that don't know, that's TERF, not TURF. There's not a bunch of landscapers that are currently after Bucky. So
that would be fine.
that would be better, fine. To be fair.
Yeah. So they got very, very cross about it. The criticism was generally, they kind of can't pick a theme.
Yes.
They're like, sometimes they're like, oh, you're all mentally ill. Then sometimes they're like, actually, you're all paedophiles. It's like, pick a lane.
I'll agree with mentally ill, but paedophiles, no.
No. And then it was like a body mutilation thing. And I was like, it just got so out of hand. And a few people were saying that the stripes on the arms, again, it's a tiger, were self-harm scars. They were stripes. It's a tiger. But just kind of spinning their own
literally, the energy
outrage.
is giving like English teacher, where it's like, so what does the author mean by the curtains were blue?
Yeah.
They mean that the curtains were fucking blue.
Yes.
Like, there's nothing more to read into it, but apparently.
I did see the odd reply that was like, it's a tiger. Do you know about them?
Literally. Tigers have stripes.
Tigers have stripes.
Shock horror.
Yeah. But as they do, they kind of make up their own thing to be outraged about. And I was seeing kind of little bits of support, but mostly it was just this delusional hate. And I was like, okay, I'm the ripe age of 35. I've been on the internet for a while. This is not my first rodeo.
I hear you.
So I was not terribly fussed. And I was just like, they're just on Twitter. I'll leave it be. And then thankfully, the day after, the gays found it.
Gays to the rescue.
My gays found it. And then it was just all support, like
work.
Support, and very much like drowned out the nasty, which was lovely. But just the most bizarre backlash about a little drawing of a tiger. It's
always going to be the most weird, like random thing that you will get backlash for. I mean, we've been through it with Hot House. We've thankfully not had much backlash, but literally there was one instance where we did get backlash over a show theme, which it was Eurovision. I mean, I get it, but also like us doing a Eurovision themed show celebrating the best Eurovision isn't going to stop wars.
No.
Like, I get it. I get that there is a load going on, but we're more focused on the celebratory side. We're looking at the music. We're looking at etc. And yeah, people just were not happy about it. So in the end, we were like, okay, we'll just pivot. I mean, I can't be dealing with all of it. We'll just pivot. But yeah, it is such a, I'm going to say it's a bullshit time, really, in terms of what people will go out of their way to be offended by.
Yeah.
Sort of, speaking from personal experience for yourself, what would you say to someone that was maybe going through something like that in terms of weathering the storm and keeping a level head, etc.? What would you say to them?
I mean, it kind of depends on your personality, I think, because I think it's totally valid to close it off and protect yourself from it.
Yeah.
And I initially did a couple of things just to like mitigate risk. And the only real risk when people kick off like that is like getting doxxed.
Yes.
And like stuff translating into real life, which I've had that risk before from something else years ago. So for me, it was a case of like, right, I know I'm like, they're not going to do that. So like, I think I'm good on the doxing front. I don't really have to worry about that. And then there was stuff where like, I wasn't going to give them more fuel. So like, for example, on my website that has all my art and stuff on it, I also do not safe for work spicy commissions for people. I took those off my website. So I was like, all it's going to take is one of these TERFs going, look, they're a pervert from like unrelated artwork. So there's stuff like that I think you can like quietly mitigate risk a little bit.
Yeah.
And I do think like you can totally just block it off, ignore it. am nothing if not mouthy.
Work.
So I will wade in sometimes to take the piss and wind people up a bit, which I don't necessarily recommend, but I've had a long time on the internet. So.
Sometimes it is just fun to like poke the bear.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I would say the general rule is like mitigate risk and like disconnect, because at the end of the day it really doesn't matter.
No.
Like they're gonna whinge, and within like a couple of days they'll have moved on to the next thing to whinge about.
Literally, yeah.
So like the internet is like, it's so fickle, like how quickly it changes. And just the obvious stuff, like keeping yourself safe on the internet, I think extends to those situations. Like, don't post your address, like all the stuff you get told, or we got told as kids, like that also helps in those situations.
Oh yeah, it's there for a reason, people. It's definitely not fun, but like we said, it's like you said, the internet is just so fast paced that it is good to remember that literally within a matter of sometimes minutes almost, they will be on to like the next ridiculous thing. So it is a shame, but you know, we do have to stick together, and thankfully the gays came to your rescue.
They did.
As they did. They was, because it was on Twitter, now X, most likely they were actually able to pull themselves away from their porn pages for a while.
Yep.
And
Grok.
Yeah, Grok, yeah. Today and Water. I don't know. I still don't know what that means, but yeah, it's fun, innit? So yeah, as you also mentioned, you are a spicy artist.
Yes, a little bit.
Yeah. When you sort of say about, you know, commissions, is it, what area are we talking?
I was going to say something and I thought, actually, that would probably reflect bad on me. I was going to say, I'll draw anything for money. Not quite, but
within limits.
within legal limits, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so kind of anything. The furries are always, you know, we love them.
The furry fandom.
The furry
go
fandom.
Huge for commission pieces.
Yeah, they go huge for commissions and for gays. So like, they're a good. The furries are a good ally to have.
Yes.
So yeah, the furries. To be honest, anything, people have all sorts that they want very specific drawings of, and I'm like, sure, I will draw Venom from Spider-Man with his feet out for you. That's fine.
Whatever floats your boat.
Cool, whatever.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, and so as I also mentioned at the beginning of the episode, you are the community manager for Ignite Chelmsford.
I
am. So for those that aren't currently in the loop, would you like to let people know what Ignite Chelmsford is?
Yes. Ignite Chelmsford is a kind of the creative collective in Chelmsford. So all kinds of creative. So not just your typical kind of artists that draw, but musicians. We've got people who make like this like amazing food, performers, drag, dance, theatre, poetry, writing, like anything. Like so much requires a creative aspect that almost anything you could say is creative.
Yeah.
And we're basically a collection of those people. And we do a couple of things. So we have our online community and an online directory. So if you join Ignite, you get a little profile on there where you can put whatever links to work and stuff. And that also means that when, for example, Chelmsford Council say, oh, we need this many poets for this thing we've got coming up, we can go, oh, here you go, here's 10 poets or 20 you know, whatever they need, and point them to those people. So we like to think it's kind of mutually beneficial in that it kind of gives everyone else a resource to use for when they need those people, for paid work, obviously.
Oh yeah.
And we don't kind of advertise like any volunteer stuff. So all the stuff we do is like paid work.
Yeah.
Because
for far too long, creatives have been exploited for free labour.
Yes, exactly. So we don't do that. We kind of focus on the paid opportunities. We do monthly social events as well in Chelmsford, which have a theme. We have a couple of guest speakers, which of course you have done in the past.
I was one.
You were. And they're really cool. So every month we have a different one. Last month we had a gay pirate band. for Pride. That was quite exciting. We've got a poetry run coming up on Thursday this week. So yeah, we do those, and they're just a really nice, like, they're a free event. You can come listen to like a cool talk, probably from someone who does something you've never even thought of before, and then mingle with other people, and everyone's really nice and creative and kind and welcoming.
Yeah.
And then what else have we got? We've got our online, we've just started a Discord server. So people
Lovely.
can connect online between the socials as
Yeah.
well. And then we also, so Ignite Chelmsford is kind of connected to a group called Culture Chelmsford, who look after everything. And Culture Chelmsford often will get emails where, like I said, people will be, the council will need an artist for a job, or someone will come to us and go, oh, we're a company that's offering a £10,000 grant for artists, blah, blah, blah. Basically, what I can do at Ignite is take that information, extract out of it what we actually need to know, because most of the time it's in like just fluff language.
Yes.
And I'm like an instructions person, so I'm like, no, let me break this down.
I hear you there.
I can do that, put together the basic bits, and then push out to our community like, here's the information that you need, and like the important bits that will get you paid.
Filtering it down to just the stuff you actually need to know,
exactly.
which is always appreciated, especially us creatives.
The amount I read and I'm like, what?
Yeah, this is... It's like the thing, this could have been an email. This could have been literally just a notes screenshot.
This could have been bullet points. Why is it like 4 paragraphs long? But yeah, that's something I do in my many tasks, is filter that information down. So yeah, long answer to say effectively a creative community in Chelmsford.
And it really is a lovely community. I mean, like you said, I was a guest speaker just recently, which is also where you and I started talking and etc. Yeah, and it was just a lovely evening. I mean, my talk was on setting the stage, which I know a little bit about. But yeah, it really was lovely. And I mean, being very accepted as well by everyone in the room, because I was the only cross-dresser in that room. But everyone was so interested and genuinely invested in what I had to say and what I was doing. Will, who was my co-speaker that evening, was again just so lovely, and yeah, it really is a lovely thing. So do check him out, and give him a try. Yeah,
and join if you're even remotely creative. Join. It's totally free to join. You get access to our Discord server, which is members only. You'll get the first look at like those job opportunities I mentioned, grants and stuff like that. You'll see all that first, because I put that all in the Discord server before it goes out on socials. You, like I said, get free access to the events. Like, it's so worth joining, even just as something you like join and kind of have off to the side, like, oh, my information's up there when people need it, kind of thing. It's worth joining. I've like, even before I started this job, I've been an Ignite member for like years and years prior. But it was really exciting when I got the job, and I was like, yes, now let me pick some cool people for socials.
I was going to say, like, how did you get involved in Ignite in the first place?
I've been a part of it for years. I can't remember how it started. It might have been so many years ago, I think maybe 7 years ago, I had a comic shop in Chelmsford. Called Dark Side Comics. And I think I ended up joining through that. I think someone who was in Ignite came into the shop and mentioned it to me, and I was like, that sounds sick, I'm going to join it. And since having Dark Side, I've been kind of entrenched in like the local art scene and the local just like city stuff. Because I was quite frustrated at the time, having an independent business, how little support there was for independent businesses at the time.
Hello. I hear you.
Yeah, so I've very much been there. I was just down the road from Hotbox, so.
Or was it one of the
Arches?
One of the Arches.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was just further down.
Small world indeed.
Yes, I was down there. It's now a pizza shop.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
That was mine. It didn't look anything like that.
Yeah. Many of our performers have now been into that pizza shop and after a gig. So, another one.
Yeah, it was a comic shop once upon a time. But yeah, so that's how I got involved. And then I've kind of been on the periphery of Ignite going, oh, I can see like how they could improve this, or like I also have like a social media and marketing background, so I would like see their Instagram posts and be like, oh, I've got an idea that you could do to make that better, but like obviously not wanting to like overstep or anything. And then by pure fluke, I finished up a job I was doing last year, and then start of this year, Ignite put out a thing saying we need a community manager, and I was like, I must have it.
This is my calling. This is my moment.
Literally. So applied for that, was lucky enough to get it. And yeah, just been doing that since the start of the year. So it's been great though. It's like so much fun. The job I had previous, I didn't love.
Yeah.
And now working in something that's really like fulfilling again is lovely. So.
Oh, it makes a huge difference.
Oh yeah, massive.
To go from something where literally every day is a slog to something where you're actually excited to do your job.
It's lovely.
It makes a difference. Who would have thought? And just, you know, out of curiosity, I mean, the Discord server, has that just descended into chaos yet? Because
Not yet.
It's called Discord for a reason.
Yeah. No, thankfully I have experience running Discord servers for passionate people, let's say.
Got ya?
Passionate people who like Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot.
Right. Got ya. Yeah.
And other related card games. Those occasionally did descend into chaos. This one hasn't yet, but there's still time.
There's always time with these things. I mean, I'm not an avid user of Discord, but I did have to use it when I was like the creative lead on a video game that I was working on once.
Cool.
So I was sort of like, you know, part of the admin team and all of that for that. And yeah, literally everlasting, half the conversation between like the development team would be, right, 1 second we're talking about, right, we need to update these features, etc., blah, blah, blah. The next second it would be, right, what do we do about this user? For like spamming stuff. And,
Oh no.
Yeah, it's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
But no, as long as the Ignite one doesn't descend into just mayhem.
I think it helps that it's like everyone's kind of similar in that they're all kind of creative and on the same page. And there's a lot of people on there who are kind of wading into Discord for the first time. But it really is the best platform for doing what it does.
Yeah. I imagine there's a bit more respect as well, because everyone is a mutual creative, so everyone does respect it a bit more. Whereas I think
that way.
Sort of gaming and that, because everyone's not quite on level pegging, it's, you know, you get like all the different ranks, let's say. So that's a fun part of the job. And as you also mentioned about sort of trading card games, etc. I know from looking at some of your work that you do sort of custom TCG trading card game binders, which are so cool. Especially love the Pokemon ones. Pokemon nerd here. Hello.
Me too.
What sort of like have been your favourites to do?
See, that's like something that came about just totally out of the blue. Again, last year when I'd come out of that job and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah. I was looking at my own collection of Pokemon cards and I looked at the binder they were in and was like, hang on, I think I could draw on that. And I was like, oh, I can. Cool. And then put a few up online and then it just kind of like exploded, which is lovely. There's a lot more people doing it now, which I think is great because you then get totally different styles of binder based on what you want. Yeah. But my favourites to do, I'm probably biased because he's my favourite Pokemon, but I've done a couple of Toxtricity binders.
Work, okay.
And I love Toxtricity.
I'll be honest, same. And when those games came out, Sword and Shield, which, funny enough, I've just been playing.
Excellent. And
by coincidence, it did tie in with the World Cup, because obviously, for those that don't know, that game is very sort of stadium-based. Very, like, sports stadium-based, basically. And it was also, like, when I was at the peak of my obsession with 21 Pilots.
Okay, yep.
So between Rillaboom... and Toxtricity, I had Tyler and Josh.
Yes,
so
okay, I see.
There we go. That was perfect for me.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a real love of Muck and Grimer, but nobody has asked for a binder with them on yet, which I'm not surprised about, but I'm also a little bit disappointed.
I mean, if I did get into the TCG, I would probably ask for something like that, only because I wish there was like a variant or a shiny or that of like a neon green.
Right?
Muck or Grimer, because hello, I mean, I think the closest like my aesthetic we have now is the Galarian wheezing.
Yes.
The like funnel chimneys.
Yeah.
Hello. But yeah, I mean,
those just like stinky little guys.
Oh yeah.
That's the one.
I mean, would it be fair to say that like poison would be your like gym?
Yeah, I think like poison electric is would be me.
Yeah, I do kind of feel like poison, but I do also favour steel types.
Yeah.
And someone on the podcast, I can't remember who, it might have been even Niall Bella or Wavy, did say, actually, I can see that for you because of like the nuclear thing, you know, the industrial structure. So,
God, can you imagine our poison gym? Game over. You've all lost.
it would be epic. I'm sorry. Like,
That would be so good.
we're gonna fully have to like collaborate on this now. Like, I need to see this come to fruition. Oh my God, like a full like Chernobyl gym.
Yeah. Lots of like gloopy slime everywhere.
Yeah. And like what part of the challenge to get to the gym leaders, us, is like the Chernobyl Ferris wheel somehow involved.
I thought you were going to say like radiation sickness. That too. That's part of the challenge.
Oh my God, we're going beyond like the poisoning effect in Pokemon. We're now doing pure radiation, radiation sickness. Do not enter unless you have your hazmat suit.
Yeah.
Oh, oh my God, that would be absolute. Okay, we need to work on this now. Yeah. Before we go to break, I do need to bring this up on this topic.
Mm.
I can't remember the full name of the game, but have you played or seen the Pokemon ROM hack that involves like nuclear elements?
No.
I will put the name of the ROM hack underneath, but it literally fully adds nuclear as a type.
Oh my God. They did it for us.
I cannot tell you, the moment I saw this ROM hack and it was like Pokemon, but with nuclear elements, I was like, download.
You. Yeah.
I could not have hit download any faster.
Oh my God, I need to look at that.
Yeah, I'll get the name of it and post it here, but and let you know, because it really is actually a really good, like, well done game.
Yeah.
Like some of these ROM hacks, you sort of look at them and you're like, bit naff, but then some of them are like, oh, this is in depth.
Yeah.
It's
when they do all like the proper sprite art and everything to go with them. And I'm like,
the sprite art. The one that baffles me, people are starting to tune out now, but
the non-Pokemon fans are like, what?
Most of you probably have this on as background noise anyway, so you're welcome. The one that gets me is like the fusion game.
Oh my God, yes.
How many sprites
I know
must they have loaded into that single ROM hack? Like,
and they're all amazing as well.
Literally so good. So many like whimsical and like epic and funny ones. Like, it really is so good. Like, but when you consider like there's already 1,000 Pokemon already.
Yeah.
Then adding a fusion for each pairing.
Yeah.
That's
two. Crazy.
And it's not just like such and such equals 1. There's like 2 per fusion.
Yeah. Big up to the Pokemon community.
That's the thing. Like some of these like nerd communities, they go ham.
Yeah.
Like we said, with like the furry enjoyers, and it's so. But it is incredible to see.
Yeah.
Like,
and they all very much like crossover.
Oh
like,
yeah.
The furries are into Pokemon. Like, they're all gay. The furries are all gay.
We're all
divergent.
Gay. Yeah.
Like, then you bring in like comic people. They're the same. Like, they've got the same interests.
Yeah.
All the outcasts and weirdos.
We're all gay. All the outcasts and weirdos, we're all gay. Even if you're straight, you're still gay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And on that bombshell for you, finding out that you're gay, even if you're not, we will now go for a little ad break, and we shall see you right after this. Goodbye, my lovelies. This podcast is sponsored by Kaleidoscope. Discover upcoming events, projects, and ways to get involved at kaleidoscope.uk. This podcast is sponsored by Atelier.BLACKHEART. Oh wait, that's me. Now, if you've seen the HotCast, which chances are you most likely have, then you have seen my work. I am always very proud to say that 99% of what I wear in drag is made by me. The other 1%, we don't talk about her. And now I am offering my services to you because on top of being your illustrious podcast host, producer of an award-winning drag company, and everything else that I do, I am now offering my services to you as a costume and fashion designer. Whether you are a queen, king, thing, singer, dancer, or acrobat, everyone, every discipline, and every size are welcome. The process is easy, and I talk directly with you throughout it. After a consultation, a 3D render of a size-accurate model of yourself is made, and then construction is done in a clean, smoke-free and pet-free studio. And may I also say pricing is very fair and reasonable in comparison to other houses and studios. Trust me, those people can get very expensive. So get in touch today. DM on Instagram or Facebook at Atelier.BLACKHEART for all information. Thank you, me, for sponsoring this podcast.
Are you looking to get even more Hothouse goodness into your life? Then follow us on all of our social media channels to stay up to date with our latest news and events. Or you can visit our website at hothousedrag.co.uk to find out more and buy your tickets for our next fantastic show. See you there, my lovelies.
Hello and welcome back to the HotCast. I am joined on the sofa by my green twin, Bucky. Look, I was saying it's the first time that I've actually had a guest on the sofa that's matched my shade of green. It's absolutely incredible. Never had it before, but there we go. Right, so we kick off this second part with audience questions. Ba, 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 ba. So audience questions is where you lovely folks out there get to submit questions to our very esteemed panel of guests, and thank you for doing so. And I have a few here for you.
Excellent.
Oh, do we need to pause filming? What's going on? Oh, okay. For context, Papa Blackheart just left the room all of a sudden.
He was disgusted by the questions.
Yeah. Yeah, he knows what's coming up. So, right, so our first question comes from someone called Kenzie, and they ask, where does your love for the colour green come from?
Okay, the most
I had to.
Question. I just feel in my heart that I'm green. Do you know what I mean? Which sounds mental.
Preach.
If you've never
Preach.
aligned with a colour, but it's just green. Like, my personality is green. Like, I feel like my gender expression is green. Like, it's just green.
My pronouns now are just green and green.
Yeah.
They were like she, they, he, they. Now it's just green, green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, I just feel a connection with that colour.
I don't know what to do because I relate to you so much. And literally, even during like the ad break, we were talking about what is it with like the green hate.
I know.
Let's get into that because literally that was part of the reason for me favouring green.
Yeah.
Like originally my favourite colour was blue, like neon electric blue. It wasn't until like I think all of a sudden, because obviously like studying fashion and that, all of a sudden I was like alluded to the notion of like green is a controversial colour. I was like, how is a colour controversial?
I know.
And from that moment I was like, I'm wearing green.
Yeah.
And the more I did it, it was like, actually, I really suit green. So this is going to be my personality from now on.
I think a lot of it for me, like subconsciously, might be like growing up in the 90s, there was a lot of green. Like there was a lot of slime. Like Nickelodeon was all slime all the time.
The Nickelodeon slime. Oh my God.
All slime. Gack. Like a lot of cartoons at the time, there was a lot of like bright green. So I think, and like Goosebumps. I love Goosebumps. I've got a big Goosebumps tattoo and I've got slime everywhere.
Oh my God, I just realised that.
Yeah. So like I'm a big...
Is that the Umbrella Academy as well?
Yes.
I love it because that's going to tie into my happy endings, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that at the end.
Yeah, so I think at that time, like subconsciously influenced my love of green.
Yeah.
And then where I've like my whole adult life, I've been dyeing my hair different colours. I would always come back to green. I'm like, that's just the one that feels the most me.
Oh, yeah. Like, you always come back to a certain colour in the end. Like, yeah, I mean, within fashion, like, obviously I'm happy to experiment, and I get told a lot, especially, like, Mum always says that, like, I look better in red. Like, red really suits me. But I just like me in green.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm the same.
the only thing that annoys me is, especially, like, because of doing makeup, I love the aesthetic of a vintage red lip. I cannot do it with green hair because Christmas.
It's very Christmas, yeah.
So the only time I get to do it is our Christmas shows.
Yeah. Yeah, I either do black and red, which is my emo roots, or green, or a combination, just by the nature of my hair being green.
To be fair though, once you've found a colour that's like a baseline, it's so easy to just like match stuff to everything. And that's literally why my drag is so easy, because literally everything's near enough either black or green. It's my whole aesthetic. Like, I can make 1,000 different looks from just
those.
Yeah.
And like, I like that thing of green being like a little bit offensive to people.
100%.
I'm like, good.
Yeah.
I hope it makes you a bit uncomfy.
And of all the colours to like be offended by, green.
Green.
Like, yeah. Oh, literally, DragCon, when we go, the amount of times I've had like jokes with Michelle Visage, because like she hates the colour green, like famously on Drag Race.
Right, yeah.
She hates the colour green. And obviously I'm there in most of the time all green. So the amount of times we do joke about it, but it's all in jest anyway.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah.
I love it. Green
So
forever.
yeah, exactly. Green tribe.
Yeah.
Right, so our next question comes from Jake. While we're still on a quite similar route, hair, there we go. I just realised what I did there. I'm a comedian. The next question comes from Jake, and he asks, how does it feel to have iconic hair the same colours as Kenzie's colour scheme?
It feels great.
It feels right.
It feels right.
It feels natural.
It feels like instantly I was like, oh, we can be friends. Because we have the same green energy.
I literally was saying to Mama B, like, before you came over and I was like getting everything set up, etc. I was like, I already feel like such a bond with Bucky.
Yeah.
Just like the green was like the first point. And I literally, when you was like messaging me before coming over, he was like, how hot is it going to be? Like, so I know what to wear. I was like,
same.
I relate to you so much. It's like kindred spirits.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I mean.
And maybe we would never have known that if we didn't both love green so much.
United by green.
Green.
There's the
bringing people
episode
together.
title.
People don't even realise.
The bonding power of green.
Yes.
In many ways, most likely, but ours is the actual colour. Right, so our next question comes from Anonymous. And they ask, what's your favourite thing about working in the creative industry?
Ooh, the people, probably.
Yeah.
It was one of the things I love about Dark Side. It's what I love about now, is just the people are so interesting and strange in like the best. And when I say strange and weird, I mean that with like all the love in the world.
Oh, 100%.
As a strange person. Like,
those are my favourite kind of people.
yeah, me too. And like people that are like so extremely passionate about something, like whether it's painting or theatre or whatever, they're just like my favourite people to talk to.
Yeah.
So that for me, and like being exposed to all different kinds of art and dragging and kicking Chelmsford into being a bit more artistic.
It's which is the thing, it's got so much potential as well. Yeah. Literally so many of like even just the buildings and the venues that we actually have in Chelmsford. It really is so lovely. I mean, I implore anyone to just go and explore Chelmsford, because there really is some amazing parts of it. Like, just go. Yeah. Just go and explore. So our next question comes from Tom, who is, Tom Stock, who hopefully at time of recording is now sponsor of the podcast. Hi, Tom. And he asks, other than funding issues, what's the biggest obstacle in your industry?
Oh, my goodness. Funding's always the answer, but for like anything like that. To be honest, in my opinion and my finding, it's reconnecting people, because I found that prior to COVID, you could build a kind of in-person community fairly easily. People were like leaving the house and happy to come to things and would just turn up because it seemed like a cool thing to do. And then COVID happened, obviously, and we all got shut indoors and all that stuff happened. And since then, it's been really weird trying to get people to come out again. Not just like leave their houses, but like go, I'm going to just turn up to this thing and see what it's like. I think there's like been like quite a confidence drop, and especially for like the people that were kids during those COVID years and had like got brought out of school and stuff. A lot of them have like no self-confidence to just like turn up to something,
which it really is such a shame. It really is.
So that's an obstacle, but then I'm trying my best to overcome that by like saying, come on, come to this thing, even if you don't know anyone, you know me, so you can come hang out with me, like just come.
Exactly. And same with Hot House, like even if you don't know anybody else there, you now know me.
Yep.
You know Mama B, who's just behind the camera, she'll be front row, so you're always going to have someone there that will just welcome you in with warm arms, and we always do, which is so lovely. And again, it's the same with Ignite. From the moments that I have gone to, talks and that, it really has just been so welcoming. Yeah. Especially as like a queer person a lot of the time, especially as a drag artist as well. I think there is like a fear of being ridiculed and misunderstood, etc. But because everyone is a creative, it's like they actually want to know your creative process and they appreciate the art behind it. And it really is just so lovely.
And I get it. Like, it's easy to stay at home. Like, I'm one of those people, do you know what I mean? Like, I could go out or I could stay at home and play Pokemon. Like, sometimes it's a hard decision, but...
Park life.
But I have never gone to something and then regretted it.
100%.
I've always gone, that was actually really good. I should do that more.
Well, only time I did regret something was going to see Bruno Mars live at the O2, but apart from
that was a mistake from the beginning.
It had potential. It was during the 24 Karat era, which, to be fair, was quite good. I'm not going to lie, I did appreciate that. But on stage, not good.
Not good.
Not good. No. Especially for Mama B, she was so excited for it because 24 Karat Magic's like, I think at the time was like top 5 for you of songs in life, and then it was like, wah, wah.
Oh, that sucks. There's only a couple of bands I will leave the house for, literally 2.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm like, I'm not going.
Yeah, I mean, there's certain bands where I'll be like, I'll go see them, but maybe. Yeah, probably just one where I'm like, the moment I find out they're doing something, I'm there.
That's my 2, yeah. What's yours?
21 Pilots.
Okay. Of course, I get it.
So we're now going to become siblings and relatives off the back of this.
Mine are The Used.
Yeah.
And a band called The Home Team.
Okay, yeah.
Who are both incredible. Those I will go, like, I'm up at 9 a.m, like, I'm ready for the tickets.
Yeah. The only other one that I will be like that for, and it will only be because I'm still like Madonna hung up by the phone, waiting for them to announce anything in this country. I don't care if it's like the middle of Scotland, I will go to it, is Tattoo.
Oh my God. That would be iconic.
They are legitimately like the first band I was ever, as like a 1 or 2 years old,
That's
into,
amazing.
which explains a lot about me now. But literally, they're doing stuff again now, reunited, etc. And they're doing stuff like they're starting to edge across Europe.
They've got to.
And it's like, literally recently, at time of recording, it was like, we're doing a show in Italy. It's our only one in Europe for this year. I'm like, just fucking come to the UK. Just fucking come to the UK.
Surely they've got to.
Literally, that's one of the few times where, because a lot of the time, like going to gigs and that, we're sidetracked from audience questions now, but who cares? A lot of the time it's like, we'll only go to stuff if it's like O2 or Wembley or, Chelmsford, Colchester, something that's actually quite fairly easy to get to for us. But I think the only time that like me and Jake in particular have like travelled for a gig was Jade Furwall.
Yeah.
Because he's a huge Little Mix, like, diehard.
Okay.
So loves her.
Yeah.
And we went to go see her in Bournemouth because that was literally the only ones that we could get.
Yeah.
I would do the same for tattoo.
Someone tell them.
Literally, I know people as well that know them. If
You
any
have
of
to get
you
the
are
message.
watching, please tell them. I don't care if it is in the middle of Scotland, if I have to drag myself to like Grimsby, just the ghetto somewhere. I don't care. I will go. Like, I need it to happen. Right, off on that tangent.
Onwards.
Can't tell what's in your divergent sofa, can you? Here's a topic. Woo!
Yeah.
Right, where was I? Oh, yes, right. So getting back to the serious journalism of the HotCast, Anonymous asks, if you was a fish, what fish would you be?
Like an anglerfish, like a deep water.
Yes.
I'd like to anglerfish. Realistically, I'm more of a blobfish.
Yeah.
But something that's
Relatable.
like way deep down that you're like, oh, I don't actually want to bring that up.
Yeah. Anglerfish is a good shout, though. They are very cool.
Yeah.
Plus, I only like it because it has links back to Gaga. So
I see.
everything for me, again, full circle, it
Nice.
comes back to Gaga.
Nice.
Hello. Our next question comes from Ace Spectrum. And they ask, if you were a class in Dungeons & Dragons, which do you think you'd be?
Barbarian. No
I
hesitation.
100% see that for you.
Thank you. That's what I always play, Barbarian. That's me through and
Yeah.
through.
100% see that for
Yeah,
you.
thank
Yeah.
you.
I've not had a chance to play yet. I want to at some point. Like, I know a few of the Hot House people are like in groups and that for it, but yeah, I would like to give it a go. I do think if I did, I would love to be some sort of like mage.
Oh, yes.
Or like some sort of like necromancer type.
Yes.
I see that for myself.
Yes, I do. I see that for you.
Right, our next question again comes from Ace. And they ask, what's your favourite comic book character and why?
Yes.
Opening up Pandora's box now.
So, my favourite comic book character of all time is a character called Marcus from a comic called Deadly Class,
Okay.
which I used to recommend non-stop when I had my shop. It's amazing. Everybody should read it. You can get the first like graphic novel of it for like £7 or £8. And it is about this kid, Marcus, set in the 80s. He is an orphan. He is homeless. And he gets basically picked up and inducted into this school for assassins.
Work.
Where all the students at the school, like they're kind of cliques at the school, rather than it being like the popular kids, this, that, it's like the Yakuza kids, the mob kids, like, and because Marcus doesn't have an affiliation, he's a rat.
Oh, okay.
And the rats are all those kids who haven't come from these like legacy families, so obviously get picked on, but getting picked on at that kind of school is dangerous.
Yeah.
And it's very violent in places. It's definitely not a young book for young people, young kids.
Not suggested for...
I'd say like 16 plus.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
But it's an amazing comic book. He's the main character. I love him. He is the reason that I draw this little scar on my face.
Work.
Because he has it like that in the comic and like the little crisscrosses. And I also have a huge rat tattoo here, which is the two main characters as rats. I love that comic book.
Not gonna lie, you've already piqued my interest. Like,
Yeah.
it sounds very Tarantino-esque.
Yes.
And Kill Bill is like one of my favourite films.
Yes.
So it sounds very...
It's incredible.
Right, again, more stuff that we'll be sharing to each other after this. Right, our next question, which we kind of touched on, but I don't care, we're going to go back onto it, comes from Will, and they ask, favourite Pokemon game / Pokemon team?
Okay. This is a big question.
Yes.
Do these people know what they're asking when they ask us Pokemon questions?
Literally, do not get us started on Pokemon.
So I've got a bit
Have you learnt nothing watching this show with me alone?
It's a bit of a controversial answer for the Pokemon game. So my first introduction to Pokemon was Pokemon Blue. However, I would say so that obviously has that place in my heart. But my favourites is a tie between Arceus, so Legends Arceus, Pokemon Snap.
Do you know what? I don't blame you.
That needs some respect, that game.
It does. It is actually a really lovely game.
Yeah, and like the new Pokemon Snap, the one they did a couple of years ago, was like perfect. It's everything I wanted in a Pokemon Snap game. So that, Legends, Pokemon Snap, and Pokopia has taken my life.
There was, I've not been on it for a while, but I think once the DLC drops that they've announced...
Yeah, it's going to be a problem, isn't it?
It's gonna be...
We're going underwater, babe.
Again, adding you on Switch, ready for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to find me and Bucky and wondering why I'm not doing any work, just join us on Pokopia.
Yeah.
We'll be swimming around somewhere with our water types.
Yeah.
And Pokemon Team is, well, I guess we kind of covered with Poison and...
Yeah, I think I'd be a Poison. Like, I do like the commitment with, like, gym leaders that they really commit to one type, even though that is inevitably setting them up for downfall.
I mean, it's a bit like, committing to, like, one colour.
Yeah.
Not at all relatable.
No. So, yeah, I think for Team, I'll stick with whoever's in our nuclear gym.
Yeah. You cover the poison types, I'll cover steel.
Yeah, perfect.
And there we go. We've got our full...
Yeah.
Perfect. There we go.
No one's going to beat us.
Literally. Try. We dare you. Our next question comes from Jacob, and he asks, place that you want to explore.
In real life?
Go real life or fantasy. Why not?
I have, like... absolutely no wanderlust in my body. I have no desire to see anywhere. I don't want to go anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, I'm such a comfortable in my bubble person.
I relate. Again, I know I keep saying it to you. I relate to that so much.
Yeah, like, I need all my things.
I do have, like, a bit of wanderlust. I think this is the autism coming out in me now. My wanderlust is more so for the plane travel.
Okay, this is interesting because I'm petrified of flying.
Whereas I love it. I have, like, a sick fascination with... I love the experience of flying. But Jake is like you. He is petrified of flying. So, again, we balance each other out where I'm like, woo! And he's, like, gripping onto me for dear life on, like, takeoff and landing.
What is so joyous about it? Is it, like, the technological aspect?
I just like the thrill.
That's crazy.
I mean, again, I'm the one in the relationship that likes, like, roller coasters.
Right, yeah.
So, stuff like that. I just like a fun, thrill ride. And
don't you spend the whole time thinking you're going to plummet out of the sky to your death?
No, not at all. I mean, again, once you, like, I'm a very, like, I like science. Hello. Once you sort of, like, learn the science of it all, it's actually really not that terrifying. Like, literally, it is impossible for a plane to literally just, like...
drop.
Like that. Like, it would be such a process of it would literally gradually come to a landing.
I think part of what gets me... this is going to sound mental... is that...
That'd be a change for this episode.
Yeah. When you, like... If you crash in, like, a car... there's a chance that it's going to be over pretty quick. Might not, but pretty quick. But when you're crashing in a plane, you know about it the whole way down. You're too conscious. I don't want that. Stress.
Yeah, I get that, but, like, the chances of that actually happening are, like, very slim.
See, you're probably living life the right way. I am constantly thinking about death at all times.
I mean, same in some regard. But again, I kind of, like, I think I've said it before on this podcast, but, like, I've spent so much of my, especially like my younger years, being like that, literally petrified of anything and everything, that now as an adult, I'm just, like, a bit of a thrill seeker. It's like...
That's great, though.
Hardly anything phases me.
Yeah, that's awesome, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's not many places I'd want to explore. If I could explore, like, a fictional place, I'd probably go for, like, cyberpunk.
You and I are literally going to become best friends off the back of this. When that game first came out, I have never, even though it still had, like, the stuff when it first came out of, like, it's still quite a dodgy, game in terms of, like, the programming and all of that. I don't care. I just want to play.
I was like, I don't care. It's perfect to me.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that would be mine.
Let's just move into cyberpunk, like, land together. I've forgotten the
love
name
that.
of the place that it takes place now,
Night
but
City.
thank you.
And I'd be first in line for like cybernetic limbs. I'd be like, take these
100%.
ones.
Yeah. Oh, some of the implants that they get as well.
Straight
like,
in.
Oh, I want info technology.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
like,
yeah. And like where they have like the little gold inlaid lines, I'm like, yeah.
I love that.
What if we could have green ones? Come on now.
I mean, I'd be happy with silver because I'm more of
Yeah.
a silver girl than gold, but green fluorescent, like bioluminescence.
Yes. But we're stuck here.
In reality.
Reality.
This is why we like fantasy so much.
It is.
And our final question, again, comes from Jake. And he asks, what ignites your passion? Brackets, see what I did there.
It's very clever.
Well done, babe. You actually told a joke for once. He's not the comedian of the couple.
That begs to differ.
I mean,
Hilarious.
with gold like that,
Yeah.
I mean...
What ignites my passion? I'm a passionate person. I think hyperfixation ignites my passion.
I'm just going to like hide behind my wig now because like...
Yeah.
The hyperfixation is too strong.
Yeah, it's really, really strong. But hence why, like, I'm covered in cartoon tattoos because, like, that's very much. I'm like, I love this thing so much. Let's get it permanently put on my body.
If I had the money for it, I was going to start going down that route. I started it with, so I've got like a Pokeball tattoo there on my
Excellent.
arm. I fully had like illustrated for like Matilda from Robot Wars and like a capybara. And like, I was going to start like patchworking my arm with like stuff I'm hyper fixated on. Don't actually have the money for it at the moment, but as soon as I do,
Yeah.
it's over for you bitches.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what's your current hyperfixation?
God.
God,
Everything.
a religion, yeah.
Certainly not. Certainly not. Imagine, wouldn't that be the craziest answer?
I'm obsessed with God.
Hyperfixated
I
with
love
God.
Christianity.
What am I really into at the moment? The Home Team, that band that I mentioned,
Yeah.
they have been a hyperfixation for like a year at least now.
Work.
They got a tattoo on my leg there. Pokemon, definitely. I think that's inevitable with the binders and collecting cards and playing Pokopia a lot. So yeah, I'd probably say those. And honestly, my partner, which I know is a bit of a mushy answer. But
I love that though.
I'm like, we've been together for just over 9 years and I'm obsessed with her.
Wow.
So her as well.
That's lovely. I like that. Right. And on that note, we now move on to the next segment of our episode, which is the hot seat. Emphasis on hot today. Although it's actually
Yes.
not too bad now.
No, it's not.
I'm actually
This
quite
is a
comfortable.
good setup.
Thank you. See,
You could just sit here for the rest of the day.
this ain't, and fully intend to. The moment that that filming's done, this wig is being ripped
Yeah.
off. That fan's going there, and I'm just like sat here like. Yes, we're not like a football family. We do like tune into like the World Cup or that. But the moment that we heard that USA got trounced by Belgium like 4-1, we were like, we're watching that. We're fucking watching that one. Right, so the hot seat is a quick fire rapid round. That's usually the response that it gets.
Okay.
All I need you to do is, to the best of your ability, answer these questions that I have with me.
I can do that.
Are you ready?
Yep.
So, what is your favourite word?
Fuck.
Same. Literally, that was my answer. At this point, I have a feeling we should just play my one for your
Yeah.
one. What is your least favourite word?
Can I give you a phrase
Yeah.
that's been used a lot by TERFs in response to my artwork? This is the worst phrase of all time. Healthy breasts. Terrible.
Get fucked.
Terrible phrase.
Honestly, like, get fucked.
Also creepy.
Yeah.
Talk about healthy breasts.
Like, even if you're not trans or, you know, on the spectrum in that regard, like, you can still have unhealthy breasts. And
It sounds like they're talking about a chicken.
Yeah. Thank you.
Gross.
Are you after poultry? Is that what it is?
There's the same energy as moist.
Yes. So
Bad.
put that in your pipe and smoke it, or your turfs out there.
Yeah.
Not that I think any would be watching this show, but still. What turns you on creatively, spiritually, or emotionally? Which we kind of covered, but...
Yeah. Creativity.
I mean, you're in the right job for
Yeah.
it, so that helps. In the same regard, what turns you off?
Gym bros. Anyone who spends more time in the gym than anywhere else, I can't relate to you. I don't want to.
Yeah. Not relatable.
Like, I can't have a conversation with you because we're not from the same cloth. I just can't.
Unless you're also interested in nerd stuff. Yeah, don't be bringing all that fitness talk my way. Like,
boring.
Yeah. What sound or noise do you love?
Do I love? The little trilling noise that my cat makes.
Work. What sound or noise do you hate?
Any that I'm not ready for. Do you know what I
Valid.
mean?
That is valid.
Like a loud noise that you're not prepared for.
Yeah.
Like a car backfiring, or like someone suddenly putting the Hoover on without warning.
That again is literally Jake.
Yeah.
He is the jumpiest.
Yeah. Like, you are stressing me out.
Yeah, it is quite funny at times. I used to be like that, but I've just sort of like
You've got used
become
to it.
weathered from, years of fear, and
Yes.
so now it doesn't really affect me, but it still affects Jake, which is quite funny. So he gives me amusement. Hi, babe. What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
I don't know. I'll do anything. I would love to still be a comic shop owner.
Valid. What profession would you not like to do?
Any kind of athleticism, fitness, moving, running, anything like that. Competitive sports.
Member of the Gladiators.
At least they got like good outfits.
100%. Like, I can't really complain because like one of my top celebrity crushes is one of them. So
Yeah.
I can't really,
Is it Jet?
No.
Oh.
Apollo.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Anyone that knows me knows that Apollo is like my second husband after Jake.
Nice.
So Apollo's like my what's the word I'm looking for? Concubine.
Okay, excellent. Yeah.
There we go. The word of the day is concubine.
That is a good word.
And the final question: if heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates? Because of course he does exist when we're hyper fixated on religion.
Yeah,
so,
of course.
and God.
I would like to hear him go, "Oh no."
Valid.
Yeah. Or, "Oh, not you."
Satan, we've got another one for you. Made the wrong turn. And that was the hot seat. Well done for clearing it. And yes, thank you for... Sorry, I got a random hair in my mouth. At least I know it's a wig for once. Not anything else. Yes, thank you for joining me on the sofa. It has been very lovely to actually catch up and become friends off the back of this.
Plan our gym. Pokemon gym. It's the only gym I'm interested in.
Was about to say only gym that I'm interested in. And with that, we go to the final segment of the episode, which is happy endings. So, the happy endings is the part of the show where we like to finish things off in a light-hearted, positive way, as per the hothouse method, and something that we need a little bit more of in this world. So, for example, my one for this episode, and it's going to be a two-parter. So, the first one harkens back to your lovely Umbrella Academy tattoo, because at time of recording this Friday, me, Ace, and Amber are going to see My Chemical Romance at Wembley.
Amazing.
And the second part of it, which I'm not an overly dramatic person. Like, compared to Jake, I'm very much level-headed, calm. It's the only time I've literally gone in, like, the back of the car when I saw this. That not even just the cherry on top, it is the cherry, the flake chocolate, the sprinkles, the crushed Oreo. to this experience, their opening act on the night that we go, because it changes every night, on the night we go is Joan Jett and the Blackhearts.
Wow.
My namesake.
I did think you were going to say Tattoo for a minute. Imagine.
If Tattoo all of a sudden showed up,
That's the support.
I would legit shit myself. Like, sorry to Amber and Ace, but I would be inconsolable. Literally, when I saw it, I was like,
That's really cool.
Like, I'm not that sort of person, but I saw that and I was like, because that's literally my namesake. That's where
Yeah.
Blackheart comes from.
Wow.
So, yeah.
They've had some really good support acts for this tour.
Yeah. Admittedly, I can't remember who the other two are.
Echo and the Bunnymen.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
To be fair, literally the moment I saw Joan Jett, I was like, that's the only one I care about. Yeah. So yes, that's my happy ending for this episode. What is your one?
Mine is going to be a challenge.
Oh.
To go and make something. Anything. A song. Do a dance. Draw something, even if you don't think you can draw. Go and do something and do not use AI.
Yeah.
That is my happy ending challenge.
Legitimately, even if it's god-awful bad,
Yep.
as long as you've like literally made it from...
Just go and make something.
Yeah, even if it's bad, that's how we all start.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, so I like that. Very good one.
Yeah.
And yes, thank you again for joining me. Would you like to tell the people out there where they can find you?
Yes, everywhere that you don't want me to be is where I am. You can find me on Instagram at your_pal_Bucky. You can find my Pokemon binders at Bucky's Binders on Instagram. And you can find Ignite everywhere, Instagram, Facebook, wherever, which is just Ignite Chelmsford. And if you go to Ignite Chelmsford's website, you can also join up as a member there as well. So
Yeah, and
any of those.
honestly, if you are any sort of creative, do join up because it really is a lovely community. So yeah, very worthwhile. But yes, thank you again for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
And we shall now love and leave all of you lovely people. Be sure to join us on the next episode when Gerard Way will be discussing his plans for the reboot of Umbrella Academy. And
Big get.
yeah, and Joan Jett will also be joining us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Quite the sofa.
I know it's gonna be a very action-packed episode. This hair is really pissing me off now. Yes, we will see you on the next episode. Goodbye, my lovelies.
The HotCast is a Hot House Drag UK production, hosted, produced and edited by Kenz Blackheart. For more information, visit hothousedrag.co.uk or search for Hot House Drag UK on your chosen social media site. Thank you for listening.